Something changed in a pot at home. I have a like a jar that I put my change in.
You know, like those large, like cotton candy cups or whatever you can get at the store?
Oh, dang. Do what? Sorry.
No, I have like a large cotton candy, like one pound package or something like that.
Yeah.
I fill that up with change.
Gotcha. Yeah, the thing I do roughly, it's usually like $100 or something when I take it in. Roughly. It depends how many pennies are in it, you know, because I don't sort it. Dad, he tends to fill up like a big peanut butter jar, and he'll take that in, but he only fills it with quarters.
That's a lot of quarters.
And he'll go out of his way at work to like, oh, I have a bunch of nickels. Well, he'll change those out for quarters. So he brings home quarters.
That's a lot. That's a decent amount of money.
It's a lot, yeah. What? Oh, Milks, that's crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Had no idea that's what happened to you.
Yeah, that sounds painful.
Wow. I know, well, I don't want to say too much, but he DM'd me saying that, like, you know, something had happened. He was in bad shape. Crazy, man. Crazy. Although you said STL. We don't stab an STL, okay? We don't mess around with that.
No, you just got caught.
Yeah, we don't mess around with we don't mess around with that in St. Louis. It goes right to the pew-pews, you know? That's what it does here. Right to it. It's all like, do not, you know, collect your $200. You know? Cat. The whole thing. Only got $20 in my pocket.
I think I'll just come into your view range.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Just the snakes and the...
The other thing is I hate with talking about like cash money.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, but I have this thing that like I'm gonna miscount. Say something's like $9. I can't give them I always have to give like, here's a 20. I break 20s like crazy. I don't know why. I have like this weird thing. Like I might have the money in my front left pocket, but no, I'm just gonna, here's a 20. I don't know. I'm weird.
Yeah, it just depends on how fast I want to get out.
Change before I break a big one.
Oh no, I don't.
It depends on how many people are behind me, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
if I use small bills or just say screw it and here's a 20.
Yeah. Fire Shadow, it's not that bad here. If you're not, listen. Most of the crime in St. Louis is targeted crime, and it pretty much has to do with drugs. So as long as you're not in a gang or messing around with drugs, you're at least somewhat safe in downtown. Now, would I go down there at night? Absolutely not. You'll probably get run over by a four-wheeler gang. Because that's the thing. There's these dudes, they just ride four-wheelers around downtown, like no laws, and cut down alleys and get away from cops. It's a whole thing. It's great. But go down there during the day, you're fine. It's fine. They had a big story on the news the other day because, you know, opening day, so the police chief was like, it's totally safe down here. He's like, we have plainclothes officers undercover working in the crowds. You're totally safe.
So,
Hey, Bert, you know, I got your back. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, that's another piece of advice for mods, by the way. It's fine, like the dog meme. Yeah, exactly. That's another unsolicited piece of mod advice. Have your mods back. At least, especially while you're on stream. If you need to correct something off stream, correct it. But on stream, have your mods back. I always like trying to do that. I don't correct hardly anything off stream. Just saying. I don't know who I'm talking to on that one, but that's just world advice for you, chat. You're welcome.
I was a dum-dum.
What'd you do? You roll it?
No. I have not rolled yet today.
Okay.
No, I forgot to set the other guy up, right? I forgot to press the course split button.
Oh, is this guy that just started here?
Yeah.
I was wondering why they were both sitting there.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. That's not done.
Yeah, just happened to look. I'm like, what's going on there?
Yeah, one's full. He's trying to get back to the start point. The other one's just starting. My bad.
You'll take that advice when you become a streamer. All right, Chuck. No, I mean, you know, you got to have their back. Otherwise, they're not going to want to, like, you know, do anything, do the modding, you know? I don't know. It's kind of a whole thing. Kind of like here in St. Louis, and this has nothing to do. And this is not a political thing, chat, just for the record. But I've talked about it a few times that, like, the prosecuting attorney in St. Louis, magically she'll mess up paperwork and then, like, release people that are, like, accused of murder and stuff. It's like, oh, the paperwork got messed up. So basically she's not doing her job, so why would the cops want to do their job? You know, it's kind of the same thing in a way.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't blame the cops at all for the absolute lawlessness and just, you know, just you can get away with anything in downtown right now. And apparently, like, cars don't stop at stop signs anymore even. Drive right through the intersection. Why not? Like, nobody's going to pull you over. So, might as well. Oh, it's a whole thing.
Yeah. I see I'm onto my third trailer now.
All right.
It gets kind of hard to see after the second trailer
it does.
uploaded.
Yeah.
That's why Black Hat I would put one bale next to each trailer and then hit B or place that.
Oh, they're all on right now.
Oh, okay.
Dang, oh, Bells, that's crazy.
What are you trying to do? Collect two bales or two lines at once?
No, I don't know where my bales are, because I'm basically using field 1's too small to do this in. So I've been going back and forth between field 1 and 7.
Oh.
Yeah, I cannot turn this around in this field. It will not work.
Chuck, I would have liked to have sat in on that one, to be honest. And I'm not trying to sound weird, but, like, yeah. Because that's totally what's going on here. And then, like, of course, the other day, she's like, I'm totally running for re-election. And the governor's like, oh, we're going to throw you out. Like, they're actually trying to get her, like, thrown out of office. So, like I said, not a political issue. She's not doing her job, at all. Not doing it, even a little bit. And, like, I can't tell you how many people, like, there was that girl that got hit here a while back. She was in town for, like, a gymnastics meet or something downtown. And she got hit, and she ended up losing, I think, both of her legs. And the dude had a rap sheet like a mile long and shouldn't even been out of prison. And dude was out, you know, driving around drunk and stuff. So John for mayor, I don't want any part of it, Fire Shadow. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, it makes sense, Chuck. It really does. I mean, if the cops know that, you know, they're going to go through all that time and do all that paperwork and do everything, which is their job, but they're going to go through all that, and then the dude's just going to be released because, you know, their boss, quote unquote, in a roundabout way, is just not wanting to do their job at all. Why do the job then, you know? I mean, if I were them, I'd just go get a job in a different department, but I don't know. You can't blame the actual cops, in my opinion. It's a way bigger issue than that here in St. Louis. You know, actually, for a while, like, Missouri Highway Patrol actually took over, like, the police department in St. Louis. It needs to happen again, honestly. It's bad. So, I don't know. And that's enough St. Louis kind of political talk for you, chat. You're welcome. You're welcome. In other news, the mayor race in my town's getting real heated. Okay, The one candidate for mayor is on our city council. The other one is like the current mayor. And after they had like a primary and everything, because there was another candidate for a minute there. And the guy that's on the city council, or the actual mayor, is putting out all these like slander like mailers and stuff about the guy that's on the council. Because he owns property and he got cited by the city for a bunch of violations. And it's like, really, dude? You're in like a small town mayor race. Do we really need to slander the opponent like that much? Kind of funny. Live in a small town where the mayor is a cat. Probably a good idea, Chuck. To be honest with you, it's probably a good idea. Wow. What attachment do you use to collect grass without baling? That would be a forage wagon. Loading wagon? What do they actually call them in here? Forage wagon. Be one of these guys right here. So basically you drive over the windrow. Drive over the windrow with the header down. So it's basically the same header as a baler. But it just chucks it in the trailer there for you.
I think you can also do it with forage harvesters.
Forage
Once it's
harvesters.
if you mow it, if it's mowed and on the ground.
Forage
I think
harvesters
they'll
will
pick it
pick up grass, but it turns it into chaff.
Does it?
Or does it not?
I don't
might
think
not.
it does.
Yeah, I guess it turns it into chaff when you dump it in the bunker, right?
Yeah, I think it keeps it as grass.
Yeah,
if I
you could
remember right.
also use the forage harvester. Yeah, one of these guys with a header like this one. All it does is pick up grass, so that would technically work too. But then you have to have somebody running next to you or a trailer running next to you to put the grass into. It's the whole thing.
Yeah, I say it's easier to use the forage wagon, but there's just that option too.
Yeah, forage wagon is probably your better, especially if you're by yourself, option. But if you got like other people, then yeah, you could use the forage harvester. That's an expensive way to go too, especially if you're picking up grass for grass and not for like silage. Very spendy, but that's all right. All good. I think Goaty fell asleep.
Yes, it's a possibility.
Yeah. He's been sitting in that baler since we got down to field 3. Hasn't moved once.
Well, it takes a while to get from end to end.
What happened here?
I think he's set to a course.
Are these guys on the same pass? They are.
Oh.
Even though I totally set it up right, it just did the thing where it jumps. I think I just broke the game too. Stand by.
This isn't gonna be good. I'm gonna get a little sleepy, I think.
I told him to go start over, so
Okay.
hopefully he'll get it done right. Just realized we're striping that field, and that's not what we want to do.
I was wondering why the other guy was never filling up.
Yeah. All makes sense now. Should have leapfrogged a little bit, actually, when the one guy had to go fill up. The other guy should have
They might, but
asked him.
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't know either. Kind of interesting, though.
Limey's gonna be interesting again.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a tomorrow job. Like, IRL tomorrow. Like, start it up tonight before I go to bed and just let it run all day tomorrow. Or wait, we're not. Let me check the weather before I commit to that.
Just hold on.
Hold. I think we're good weather-wise. No thunderstorms.
Or we're scrubbing for the day, John.
No. We're still in the hold. Oh, we're go for lunch. We're go for lunch. Brother, again, thanks for the gift sub. Appreciate you. We'll appreciate it. So it's Thursday is our next day for rain. It's going to be 80 degrees here. Sorry, not Thursday, Tuesday. 80 degrees here on Tuesday with thunderstorms. When it's that hot, especially this early, I feel like that's going to be a wicked day. I feel like I'll not be streaming and hiding in my basement watching local TV or something. Sounds like fun. Not really, but yeah.
The snake is full.
I'm a snake. Wow. How many bales you got?
168.
Yep, okay. That's what that other trailer rig holds as well. It's not bad.
No, not at all.
168 out of 103,000.
Oh, Mr. Plow.
Almost done.
That's my name, that name again is Mr. Plow.
Chinese rocket debris cheered X100. Hello, we're in your neighborhood today to let people know about a brand new magazine. Could I interest you in a subscription to Bleepity Bleep Bleep? It's windy outside.
What?
I'll take one. I'll take one.
Chinese Dragon, thanks for the bits. How's it going? How are you? For those of you that don't know, that's my brother, Chinese Rocket Debris. One of my brothers. All right. Wait, John, you had an earthquake yesterday. What? I didn't hear about any earthquakes yesterday. That's crazy. I'm kind of bummed. The only earthquake that's hit St. Louis in my lifetime, I slept through it. It was like a real lame one. But people like that were awake, they like heard it. Or heard it. They felt it. But
I mean, they make sound.
But I slept through it. Just saying. I slept right through it. Mostly because that's what I do. Sleep.
Chinese rocket
Try
debris
to,
cheered
anyway.
X100. You missed the family reunion today. Dad, me, 2 brothers, sister and a nephew all at the shop earlier.
Okay, Chinese rocket debris. I'm not invited to those things anyway, so I wouldn't know. All right. I haven't seen most people in my family since New Year's, for the record. Like, outside of first time or Chinese rocket debris and, like, Dad. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what you want me to say to that. What am I supposed to say to that? How's the weather? John, was there any damage from that 5.0 earthquake? Like, did the water tower fall over or anything? I don't know. What happens in an earthquake? Bricks fall off buildings? That tends to happen, right? There was a steeple that fell off a church, so when that one came through St. Louis years ago. And I slept through it. But yeah. Well, I slept right through it.
Oh, I just realized how much money we have.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That's... You thought your neighbor that has a drag car was starting it up? This just reminded me of a random story there, John. I was mowing grass one time at this house, and I had cut this house for a while, and especially in the neighborhood. I used to cut. There was 3 yards I cut in that neighborhood for like ever, and then the one guy moved / passed away, so we quit cutting his house. He moved and then passed, and then like the other neighbor, we stopped cutting that, so we were still cutting one, and then this other neighbor was like, "Hey, can you cut my grass?" Like, yeah, sure thing. We'll be right over. And I had cut the newest house a few times. But the one time I cut it, this lady, like, she came running outside. You know, I'm in her backyard just mowing, and I'm using my Gravely walk behind, you know, my 36-inch walk behind, and I'm just going to town, mowing her yard, you know, and she comes running outside, and she kind of gives me a look, so I just like stop, turn my lawnmower off. I'm like, hey, how's it going? And she's like, I thought there was a helicopter in my backyard. I was like, what? I thought there was like a helicopter out here. I couldn't figure out what was going on. Like, just cutting your grass. It was kind of amusing.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I was just like, what? Like, you've been at your house before when I cut your grass. Like, we've done this for like many weeks in a row. Oh, why you thought there was a helicopter in your backyard? I think it'd be a little louder than a lawnmower, but hey, whatever. I don't know, it was weird. It's like, okay, lady, whatever. That more got a Hemi. No, it's got a Kawasaki though. Oh, dude, I want a Hemi on my lawnmower. Chuck, you're giving me bad ideas. I wonder if Dad will let me engine swap the Hemi out of his truck, my lawnmower. I'll have to ask him. Do an engine swap. Put that on my Alice Chalmers tractor. Is that Hemi hanging there? Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Considering there's no frame on that tractor, the engine is the frame. Yeah, that'll end well.
You might have to build some frame rails for that one.
Once what she was drinking. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning, Bert. I don't think she was drinking nothing. She was making it. No. No. Chinese rocket debris. We're not going down that rabbit hole. No. And Kawasaki will outperform.
All right, bye, Goody.
Anyway. I think he left like hours ago at this point.
Well, he just typed in chat.
He fell asleep. There you go.
So I said bye.
Bye, Goat. We'll catch you later, Goaty. Have a good day. I was wondering about him just sitting by the field over there. Yeah, Chinese rocket debris. We're not going down that. We're not doing that. We're not going down that path.
Not that rabbit hole today?
Mm-mm. Not about it. Not about it. I have seen where people take like an old 8N Ford tractor and then slap like a flathead V8 in that bad boy, which is kind of ridiculous because you can't actually use the power that the engine has, because of course you're not upgrading the transmission and the drive shaft, like the whole drivetrain. You're not upgrading that to the power of, you know, the V8, right? So you can't actually really like apply that power ever. So really it's just for show at that point. Just saying. What? Dang, John, that's crazy. I'm here for it. Sign me up. Hey, I know somebody, I don't know if they still have it, but they had it forever. They had a gas-powered toilet. It was like a little go-kart thing, and you would sit on a turlet. And,
I've seen those.
And it had 4 wheels and a steering wheel and a little gas engine. And you could, like, you know, drive it around town if you wanted. For those Taco Bell nights. That's when Taco Bell be hitting different, when you gotta, like, you know, you're driving through the drive-thru on that, you know? Wow. No drinking or eating. Dang. Well, Alex, that's crazy, man. Crazy. Street legal. It wasn't quite street legal. It was actually built for like parades. Is what it was actually built for. So yeah. You had a small black Chevy and an Oliver 77 years ago. Nice. Very nice. You know, if I work real hard tomorrow, chat, I could be driving my tractor around the farm tomorrow. I just thought of that.
You new tires?
Not yet. I'm still running. I'm still running on the slicks, but like it'll work.
So here's a question: could you use the tires from the other one that's not running right now? On that one?
They're pretty junk too.
Okay.
The back tires on the back tires on the CA, they're actually kind of decent. One back tire on my B is okay. The other back tire, I mean, for what we're doing, like the tires that are on the B, well, the front tires are pretty much junk, but the back tires would be okay.
Yeah.
Toilet, like, is there a drivable toilet in Wreckfest? I actually don't know.
Yes, there is.
Okay, I played that game like twice, and I don't know, I couldn't get into it.
And I'd like to go back and revisit with a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, I think it's an acquired taste, right?
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun to fire up on the wheel, though. I've never tried that.
Yeah, so that game seems a lot better, like if you have like 4 or 5 people at least to play with.
I can see that. Oh God, Troy just sent Snapchat. Oh no.
Well, you did ask for.
I
proof.
did say Snapper. It didn't happen. His wife's just kind of bopping along with it. She's not
At least
happy.
did the promise of, yeah, she wasn't happy about it.
Told y'all I was gonna do it. She did not like being recorded. Oh man, okay. Sorry. That was funny. Played single player. See, my problem, Chuck, is I did play it multiplayer, but I played with people that I should have never played games with. So let's just put it that way.
Oh.
Yeah, it was way back in the day. Oh my God, that's a toilet right there.
I guess it's nap time.
Oh yeah.
What happened, Black Cat?
I got a sleepy. I'm waiting for.
Guessing it came along on a curve.
It happens.
Oh yeah, that happens.
Forgot about Buster. Yeah, Buster's running. I posted on my Instagram story the other day a couple of videos of it running. Actually, it was so funny the way, like, I know we're still running without a rocker cover, but like the air coming off the fan for the radiator was like blowing oil from the rockers and stuff. Oh, the whole tractor's kind of covered in oil right now, but it made the paint look better.
Rust prevention.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
not gonna rust.
Exactly. My
Positive
shirt I was wearing on Wednesday's definitely not going to rust either. I looked like a Dalmatian. Saying.
Is this a common problem for you, Trent? When we were doing this?
You know, if you use the tractor, you don't roll.
Oh yeah.
I gotta try to figure out how to flip it over.
So you use your center mouse wheel.
Yeah.
Try to go on its side and then drag it into the ground, and it'll basically accordion the rest of it.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's like that. Well, that worked. Where do you find people to link up, play Farm Sim with? I mean, I've been streaming for years. It's not an easy thing to find people that you get along with and kind of have the same, at least somewhat of the same ideas of how to do things. You know, it's not an easy process. I will tell you that much. Really not an easy process. It takes years. Years and years and years. So, yeah. You're in the UK, gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, my camera thing just broke. Dang it, Bobby. Well, it's been 24 hours since I've... Okay, makes sense. That logs out... It's a web-based thing where I can see my security cameras, but it logs me out every 24 hours. Apparently...
Your cloud cam.
I guess you could call it that, yeah. Logged me out. I set up one yesterday, like I said, I was talking about it earlier, but I couldn't get it to work, come through on the PC. It was very disappointing. I was really hoping
I mean, like on Starbase Live, we have a horse cam.
Yeah. Yeah. You watch Rollout last night, Trent?
I went to bed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it was happening until about 40 minutes after they started, and I watched the end of it.
I watched Instagram reel about it that SF posted.
Gotcha. Lonely, we'll catch you. Have fun. Have a
There's
good time.
next closure on the 3rd.
Nice. Third's what, Monday?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Probably be the lift ship, right? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it go? Never mind.
There's not a concrete truck. There's your excavator again.
Where?
Purpose.
I do see a John Deere excavator, yeah.
And the manlift.
Yeah. Oh, do you notice they finally installed your doors, Trent?
Doors.
The doors on the shielding. Remember you were talking about like, oh, there's no doors? There's finally doors there.
Right, they've been doors.
Yeah, for a couple days.
That have no steps on the other side of them.
Yeah, well, there's not going to be steps. They'll put their man lift up to it. I wonder if they'll have, well, they probably won't have that. Like an escape. You know how at the Cape they have like the zipline escape pod things? I wonder if they'll have something like that eventually. Probably like up where the crew would access, right?
Probably. Why would access up there?
Yeah.
During the lunch.
You know, when I reached for my jug of water and I almost grabbed the box of cosmic brownies by accident. Really an accident?
They're the same thing, right?
I mean, water, cosmic, it's the same. Yeah, same thing.
Same thing.
There's probably some water in them, right?
Yeah.
They're pretty, never mind. I'm not going to say that word.
No, please do.
No, I'm good.
Content.
I don't think if they didn't have any of that stuff in them, it'd be rock hard.
It'd be kind of dry, yeah. They're the opposite of dry, okay? We'll go with that. Final answer.
Dancing around the word.
Yep. Always dancing around it. You know it.
Alarm on start at off.
Oh, I thought for a second that I got the email about Mod Appreciation Day. I did not get it. And I even checked my spam folder yesterday, okay? I even checked my spam folder, okay? And still didn't get it. So. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about you. But it would be kind of strange.
But are you feeling 22?
Oh. I don't know. Am I? What does feeling 22 entail? Exactly.
I don't know. Ask Taylor.
Let me call her up real quick. Yeah, because I have her phone number.
Could get a song written about you.
That's an April Fool's joke. What's an April Fool's joke? Jacob. Wow, Chinese rocket debris. Wow. Oh, Mod Appreciation. It could be. I don't know. I don't know. Apparently there was an email. I never got it, so. Whatever. Wouldn't be the first time I didn't get an email I was wanting, you know?
You make them mad too.
You know what? Maybe I did. Am I on the Twitch naughty list?
Have you anything nice with you? Get emails now.
You're not wrong. What?
How
I mean,
about
you're
that?
still here.
True. I didn't do anything that bad.
Yeah, so you're not on that. You're not on that.
You're just
I'm-
not email worthy.
I've never done anything like worthy of getting banned off Twitch, for the record.
I never said you did.
Especially compared to
It's
what
not bad
half
until they
the.
look at your business venture.
Wow.
That's true. Wait, you haven't started that yet.
I think Jeff would be okay. He just wants a cut of it, you know?
Not wrong.
Just saying. I didn't know this till the other day, though, that, like, you know, Twitch fired their CEO and, like, you know, fired 400 employees. Like, that's a bit of a problem.
Budget cuts.
I mean, what was it? Facebook Meta thing or whatever?
Yeah.
Fired like
Facebook,
20,000.
Meta, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it was like 20,000. It was like it was a large number they fired.
You know, they closed down their, like, basically their affiliate program for, like, Facebook gaming.
Yeah.
Their, like,
And-
partner program, basically.
Yeah, and then I think their reels and stuff like that on Instagram also.
Oh, really? They got shut down, too?
I think so.
Oh, wow.
I
didn't
know a couple like content creators that are on Facebook and they're starting to kind of look for different platforms
that. Yep.
YouTube.
just because Facebook is not doing or not up to par.
I didn't realize that, like, apparently things have gotten really bad with, like, the Facebook Live again, Facebook Gaming, whatever you want to call it. Apparently, like, it's bad, and YouTube's, like, not focusing on it at all anymore. Like, they're all about shorts now. So all those people that, like, oh, I'm leaving Twitch, I'm never coming, they're all crawling back now, which is great.
Unless you have a contract or
Yeah. Yes, Chuck, it is called Kick. I've looked into it a little bit. I just don't see. I didn't realize it was started by a gambling website, so I don't really know how I feel about that. You know, their thing is just trying to get numbers there. So of course they're gonna, you know, the whole thing is they're giving 95% of sub money to the streamer, which that's great and all, but how is that website ever gonna make money? You know, the thing that I feel like, you know, Meta and even YouTube and all these other companies that try to make streaming platforms and Mixer, they all realize that live streaming is very expensive on, like, their side.
Sir, why are you here?
So
are you getting bullied by a JCB?
No.
Chinese rocket debris cheered X100.
He's trying to go.
What are the odds you'll finish the bail challenge by the end of the month? Can we bet on it?
what are the odds we'll finish the bail challenge by the end of the month? So meaning end of April? We will. We can't do like a in-chat prediction over a month. Somebody will mess it up, I guarantee it.
I think
But no,
it was
Black Hat,
expired.
you'll probably have a time where JCB driver is full. You're
No.
getting bails.
What was happening was there's a sprayer that was going down. It's kind
Oh,
of
a
weird,
sprayer.
but you see, I put a little jump path in right here to go from around Field 7 to in the homestead, so that when I'm like liming Field 7, he doesn't have to go drive all over, you know, the world to go get more lime. But the problem is that anything coming up that road that wants to go in the homestead just takes the little field cut now.
Oh, I haven't seen that happen yet.
Yeah, so that's what
I've
that
been
sprayer was
watching
doing.
the other sprayer's just been using the main driveway.
Oh, really? He shouldn't.
Yeah. Last couple times I've noticed that's where he was.
That was a kick joke. Okay.
Well, I just wonder if it depends on where it is at the field.
I don't know. I mean, they're coming from the same place, so.
Oh, same place. I don't know, maybe the computer's just like, hey,
I don't know.
go here and you go there.
But if they're wanting to fill up in the homestead, most of the time they're gonna come up and take this run here and then go fill and then go out, which I don't mind because then it gets kind of a circle going through the homestead, you know.
Yeah,
yeah,
unless
so
I
it's
just
kind
didn't
of
notice
like a
for a little
one-way.
Yeah, oh, it's
But-
all good.
He's also been parked there for a little while. But,
Okay. Who has?
I parked a
Oh,
my baler there.
okay. That's why there's not much done on that other. It's fine.
Well, I never noticed him sitting there though.
Oh, it's all good.
While I
I
was
didn't either.
picking up bales and everything.
It's
So,
fine.
oh.
But yeah, so I don't know how I feel about the whole like kick thing. I always am very cautious whenever there's a new like when Mixer came out and everybody's like, oh my god, you have to go to Mixer. And I was like, yeah, I don't know about that because at that time, being a Twitch partner and streaming on a different platform, that was a no-no at that time. Nowadays, things are different. I could go stream on Kick if I wanted to. But when you go to Kick and you scroll down to the farm sim category and there's, 3 people streaming and 1 person watching, I don't think that that makes sense for me to jump to Kick right now. I don't think I'm going to. I mean, yes, I could do like a stream or two a week there, like, at a different time or something, still have my regular Twitch schedule. Sure, I could do that. I could be doing that with YouTube if I wanted to. But I don't think there's not enough eyeballs on Kick yet, And yeah, it might be a good thing to get in, at the ground floor kind of thing and build up with the website, but I don't see it lasting personally. I really don't. So that's my thing. Just like Mixer, Mixer never took off. They tried, sold it. It just still never did anything. Look at Ninja going to Mixer with that huge contract. I mean, great for Ninja, obviously, but horrible for Mixer. So, yep, I just don't see it. Although I will say, if you guys have been to that Kick website for live streaming there, it is Twitch 2.0. It is Twitch green instead of purple. Like, everything's the same, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy how identical that website is to Twitch.
How many bales you at, John?
68.23.
Yeah.
I won't hit 10 on this one on this round anyway.
No, I say I was just kind of. I know you produce a lot of bales in that field so far.
Yeah. Yeah. Down's here now too, so we got 2 balers running.
Yeah, I was gonna switch over, start baling with you, but
Yeah, now it's good.
I figured just continue picking them up.
Yeah, might as well. Yep, might as well, and then we got to fertilize everything again. Hopefully those guys will get done sometime this week over there.
Just buy 2 more.
It's an option.
Say we don't have a use for the money.
True. Or we could buy some fields today and work on that too.
We could probably buy all the fields.
Yeah.
They're pretty close to it.
The thing about the bale challenge, though, I will say we, this is the last day where this is all I'm going to be streaming. Monday, we're going to stream Construction Sim. Tuesday, we'll probably be back on here. Thursday, we'll probably... So I'm still going to be doing this like a couple times a week, but some of the other streams I'm going to be doing probably Construction Sim for a little bit, so we do all the new stuff. I don't know how much new stuff there is, so it'll be interesting to jump in and check it out. I know it was a pretty healthy update, though. Hopefully there's a lot of new content. Hopefully.
Good. As I even slowing down doing this, it's probably another month or 2, probably.
Yeah,
Finish
it
this.
depends how much I do off stream.
Yeah, true.
Because like that one day alone, I bailed like 5,000 bales off stream. I did a complete cycle on the Field of Regret off stream.
Yeah.
But-
So that field, yeah.
It just depends how much I feel like doing,
Depends on how locked in you are.
Yeah. It was funny though. Wednesday before we went to the farm, I started up bale trailers out there to clean up that field, and we came home to get the radiator because it showed up Wednesday, radiator for the tractor. And while we were home, I was like, I gotta check something in the garage real quick. Totally came out here and messed with bale tractors.
They were still going.
I think one was stuck, but yeah.
Well, it's not that bad.
Reap, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna be stuck in stuff at times. It happens. I still need to fix all though. I was supposed to do that Thursday night. I totally forgot. I went and played Railroads Online instead. Got to fix all the auto drive around that field. It definitely needs some attention. But hopefully we get it done by the end of the month. I mean, Monday it'll be 2 weeks we've been at this. So, and really nothing happened in here between Thursday and today, so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I say we're a quarter of the way done in 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah. And the first week was, what,
Setup.
half of the week you did baling?
Yeah. Yeah, basically there was a lot of setup work.
All set up and trying to get a lot of the equipment.
Yeah. Well, and,
Now you
and
can-
you know, right now, if I were to say go buy 2, 13, 31, and 32, I don't care what's planted in there now.
We're just gonna
I would just plant over it.
plow it over,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. I mean, at that time when we were buying the fields, it's like, okay, money was a thing. But now it's like, we're making, I don't even know how many millions off a one baling cycle. Like 4 million, 4.1. We're at 4 million today. So we made almost 4 million just off the big field then. Whew. Man, so yeah, it's, you know, we're making so much money. It's like money doesn't
Money
matter.
isn't the holdback anymore.
No. That's why we quit doing contracts. We don't need money. We
Makes
might
sense.
as well just take that time and put it into baling. But we definitely could buy that field and assemble it pretty fast.
Yeah, I have no doubt that we could.
Yeah. The slowest part is the liming. But we can always have that run while we're mowing the next time.
I say we could just assemble it and send one out there and just go.
I mean, if it's a big field like the field over here, it's send 2 of them and Courseplay auto drive.
It's pretty good size, yeah.
Yeah, say it's gonna be a good one. But yeah, still just send one of them.
Set it and forget it.
Mhm.
You betcha.
Rain, starting to rain again.
I mean, even just to seed that field's going to take like hours. But again, horseplay, auto drive. No big deal. Say it's raining for you, Trent?
Starting to.
Really?
Yeah, I see a window or raindrops on my window.
Raindrops keep falling on my head.
Say it's raining for me too.
Is it?
Mhm.
Hey. See all the wind warnings that are behind that storm from yesterday?
Still there.
Tons of wind warnings out there. There's
Hey,
still
it's-
severe thunderstorm warnings up with like Buffalo and Rochester up in New York. Wow. And that's all from that same
The wind's like 23 right now.
oh wow. Yeah, it's a little windy out here at times. Didn't realize I was drifting off my line here, chat. Not using GPS today. Winds are 22 miles per hour here, Trent. Damn.
So, does the GPS set up to the right width on those?
What
on
I
the
usually
balers?
do is just set my GPS up for like 2 meters.
Okay.
And then if it doesn't line up where I want it, I just shift my lines and sink it in. You know,
Fair enough.
kind of do it
Yeah.
manually.
I was kind of wondering if the GPS just goes to what the baler is.
No, technically,
what
if you knew
plugger
what,
set it
well,
to.
it will go to what the baler is technically. The plugger size, yeah.
Got it.
But if you knew the size of the motors, you could dial it in for that too.
It's like 10.2.
Something, whatever Courseplay would say was what you'd have to run to. So it would work.
Yeah.
I've just been running manually today. On the Field of Regret though, I definitely ran GPS on that one.
Yeah, that one's worth the GPS setup.
One eternity later, we made it across the field, chat.
20-minute passes.
Something like that, yeah. They're awful. Absolutely awful. But in a good way. Or something.
If you get 5,000 bales from it.
Yep. That's a big field.
You can calculate how much more times you get just that field to do.
Right. I don't want to think about it.
Not that bad.
True. And that, we could do that. We could just focus on that field. But at the same time, it's being fertilized right now, and we're working over here. So.
Yeah, because
good.
You only have to do it 20 more times. Or 20 times.
Yay!
It's not that bad, though. We could be on a normal size map and have to do hundreds of times.
True. Now, this has been a good map for this, and I really am impressed at how this map is running and handling, like, all the bales down. Like, we literally had, like, probably 4,000 bales down the other day. I mean, we were cleaning up a few as we went, but yeah, we probably had close to, like, at least 3,000 bales down. So, kind of crazy. That's a lot of bales, That's a whole lot of bales down at one time. That's all right. It happens. Definitely happens. So yeah, not a big deal. But so chat instruction sim. Who's excited for that?
Still never finished that game.
You never finished it?
Never finished it.
It's so fun.
Oh, I enjoyed it. It's just got into other games and never went back.
Chuck is, Jacob is, John is. Let's go. Monday night, 6-ish p.m. Central. Ish, The ish definitely happens, right? And then setting up a satisfactory server. That should be interesting. We'll do that in a couple weeks.
Playing on that, be prepared for it to crash a lot.
Oh, really?
Your game's gonna crash a lot.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's no good.
You might have to go take a lot of backups.
Oh, wow.
You might have to roll it back a little bit to get your stuff back.
Oh, dang. Maybe it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I thought their servers were, like, stable by now.
No.
No?
No. Last weekend, Sunday, we had to roll the server back like about 10-15 minutes.
You're talking me out of this right now.
It's up to you, but the reason why we had to roll it back is I couldn't get my stuff back.
Oh.
Revived my character.
Yep.
And he just kind of slid.
Huh.
And there was no way to kill him. I logged out, logged back in, see if that was a problem. I didn't see him anymore. He disappeared.
Oh,
Rolled
wow.
the server back, then a box appeared.
Nice.
So, yeah.
I don't know. We'll have to look into it maybe a little more.
Take that warning, basically, is what I'm telling you.
Great.
Yeah, I actually crashed it last night. At least the way we have the server set up right now, it automatically restarts.
Yeah.
So, not that bad.
So Railroads Online, am I right?
Yeah, there you go.
Because that game's stable and never crashes. Wait. They actually added a whole bunch of stuff to the Railroads Online extended thing. There's been like a bunch of updates for that recently. I don't quite understand what some of it is, but they definitely they gave you a whole tab now on the left side for all the different industry. So you can go there and click on that and then just boom, see all your industries and what they need and what they have, and made that a lot easier. So that's pretty nice. but they definitely added a lot to that. But that's good. Definitely good. Right. You never even opened them first time? Wow. And his rocket debris, sorry. And like me and Pharaoh, I played one time. Haven't gone back to it since. Because I just sit here and go, I don't really want to build pyramids, you know? Like $9. Yeah, there you go. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, we got bale trailers. Did you move them, I'm assuming? Are they done in 3? Or no?
Not that I know of.
I don't know what this guy's doing over here then, unless he had to go.
That's the way they've been run. Oh, he's full.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why he's full.
He would have come down along the north edge of. I don't understand that at all.
There's been one of them that I've noticed that's kind of running in a loop, but he's always been empty.
No.
At least when he passes.
Huh. Weird. He should just run up the road right next to Homestead there and go back up to that field. What the heck he's doing? Have to pay attention. All right. Well, now we got just like, oh no. Everybody's going to that intersection all at once.
Well, this guy stopped.
Yeah.
I'm looking to see what's different. They should.
I don't know why
He
they're
should
not.
go and deliver it.
Yeah, I think he's been delivered. I just don't know why he. I don't know. No, sorry. It is a joke. You're right. First time, yeah. You're right. Talk to our nephew. He can probably build you a game. Or take Pharaoh and make it better. He's pretty darn smart like that, you know? What's your thing about farm sim? The military aspect is garbage. I know, right? In farm sim, there's no hand-to-hand combat. Or something. Or is it that you want like farm? Yeah, okay, that's what you were gonna say. I knew it. I was kind of talking with Dad about that the other day. I do think it'd be really cool if there was like a kind of like how you like upgrade your civilization in say Age of Empires from like, you know, nomads, and you keep going and you get better technology and stuff. I think that would be really cool if farm sim had some kind of something to do with that. Or even just like you play through the years. You get to decide what, like, you want to start in the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, or like way back, you know? You get to decide like what year you want to start, and then you have to use equipment that was like available in those years. I think that would be way cool.
Yes, Jacob. That needs to happen.
Right? Bar fights, Jacob. Let's go. I'm here for it. Plow by hand. Exactly, Chuck. Yeah. Ooh. I mean, that would be cool though, wouldn't it? Like, thing about farm sim is there's no farming. What? Congrats, you unlocked. Wait, oh. Yes. A walk and plow. But, you know, it'd be cool. And then obviously, you know, you would have to like start with a very small like area of land and then eventually go up from there or something, because you're not going to go out and plow with an ox, you know, 1,000 acres or anything. So it would be kind of interesting. Definitely would. But the problem is a game like that would probably be one of those that would be in early access for like, you know, the next 100 years of everybody's life. And never actually be a finished game. Oh. Took me a minute to see that there, first time. Took me a minute to see that. But wait a minute. That's not... Did you actually click on it first time? That's not what you think it is, I don't think. Oh. Apparently I found some bales. Oops. There's some bales outside the field over here. So much more interesting, right? Oh, hey. It's Trent. It's Trent.
Our name again, I forget.
I almost called you Carson again, so.
It's better than the other name that were left.
Right? Yeah, but it's not what you think it is first time. Click on it. Actually click on it. What's it say at the top?
You're basically pulling a John there first time.
It says Puma Plow. Underground. Oh, gotcha, Jacob. Awesome, man. Awesome, Jacob. Wow. That's funny. That's cool. First time you want to Chinese? You want to do Chinese food today?
Chinese rocket debris cheered X100. Wow. So I have 20 mil views and they pull your thumbnail?
Yeah. You have 20 million views on a video and they pull the video with like 60,000 views. Thanks, YouTube. Google. Thanks to the bits. I do Chinese food today. I could go for some Chinese food tonight.
I get some more semi-trailers.
Wow.
I got you. Any colors you want?
Okay, sounds good. Let's go. Trent, why don't you try using the tractor? I'm telling you, it works great. Slap a 1050 on those trailers that are down there and be good to go. Telling you. It's a lot more controlled than the semi. I know you like chaos, though. That's the thing. Do you not have powers, Trent? Did I not give you power the other day?
Oh, no, it's in the process. Looking.
So you can do whatever you want, Trent. You have the power.
3? Yeah, okay, good.
Chat, this guy comes in and spends all of our money. You'll see this. We're going to be broke now, Trent.
That just
Only
broke the farm.
$0.25 It's fine. I'll make it back by the time I sell the bales I had gone.
This guy. Yeah. This guy.
I say we're getting 2 snakes?
I'm a
Yeah.
Man. Broke, you have 8 mil. Oh. We
Is
do.
that what that means? I thought we had $8.
Yeah, I thought it was $8. 95 cents. My bad. My bad. There's a glare on my screen right there, I swear.
Got that telephone pulled out.
There's actually not a glare. Not on that screen anyway. With inflation. We gotta buy land, man. We gotta buy some land.
I think inflation has not hit the land yet, though.
Well, if you wreck me, I swear. Okay.
That's a little close.
That was really close. I'm pretty sure my tire has paint from the side of his truck. Maybe some chrome off a tank or something. Man. Like, if you come in this map and then immediately wreck me, we're going to have problems, Trent. I'm going to find you on Snap Maps and we're going to take care of it. He goes, turns off his Snap Maps now, chat. Watch. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I just bought all those fields that I was wanting to plow together, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, see this guy chat, he came in here and bought all
I just spent $1 million.
Yeah, see this guy chat.
Oh well. Rubbin's racing. True,
House
chat.
uniform.
True, but usually at least you're going the same direction, not a head-on collision. At least in the racing, you know. Unless they're doing one of them figure-8 tracks with the school buses. Y'all ever see that? It's great. It's a redneck good time. Never personally seen it, but I've seen it on YouTube. Do what?
Or the combines.
I don't know. I have a hard time where they take out like old combines and trash them. I don't know. I don't like that. Call me weird. I just don't like it. Wait, where'd John go? John leave me?
I don't know.
I think he left me. John, oh, he's bailing up there. Never mind. False alarm. He did Enrose.
Never mind. I didn't get abandoned.
He was so far away I couldn't see him. Render distance is not that far, of course.
So, question.
Answer.
No.
You will have an answer. Are we gonna plow 7 into all that field up there, or just keep all those up there separate?
No, we'll keep 7 separate because of that road.
Okay.
But the other roads, there is a north-south road there. It'll go.
What about 8
but there's a
and 9
main.
Combine that into 3.
Maybe at a later date. The first one I'm doing is this one up
We
here.
have money.
I know, but the problem is the time it takes to lime, Trent. Like, I know we can
That's
lime
why
it.
you have auto drive.
I understand that, but it's still going to take like the rest of the day. Okay?
I'll be in here.
One field at a time. One giant field at a time. We need to spend more of our time bailing, and I can do that stuff like off stream. You know what I mean?
Well, I like lumberjack because I'm my snake and not having to move.
I must. I don't actually know. Yeah, there's some trees we'll have to cut down up there too. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to cut down trees with people. Oh no.
Storms.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Oh
Yeah.
wait,
way
yeah, you and trees. You have a history with that.
Yeah, it got real bad the other day when I did that. So we'll try it out tonight or today.
Well, granted, to be fair, you cut down a house too.
I did cut down a house with my chainsaw. Yeah,
But there's also a little bit more people.
I think I have to cut one down to do this field too. Yeah. Nothing like chainsaw in the house, chat. Saying. Okay, those other bale pickup guys are still running, or at least one of them is. Where's the other guy?
Sir, why are you up here?
Sir?
He's up all the way up at the top of the map.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm. He's on that highway.
Where the heck is he going?
I don't know.
What?
I looked at what he's set to, and he should be going to the right spot.
What are you doing?
Ow.
Just let it go.
I don't know why he's up there.
Mhm.
I don't. That makes no sense why he's way up there. I don't know. Wow, that's weird. But hey, we're almost done bailing. We're like right there. So close. But yet so far. And it's almost break time too.
Now that we have 2 snakes in the field, bale pickup should be a lot faster now.
Almost like
We haul, I think, close to 200.
168.
yeah.
Yep.
$1,000, 1,400 meter long conveyor belt. Dang, that's pretty good. That's pretty far.
Yeah, so if you don't have fast conveyor belts, expect it next week.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a Mark 1.
Jeez. Yeah, legitimately next week.
But hey, once it starts, it'll be very... Oh, he has Mark 2. Okay.
A week and a half then.
Yeah.
Or half a week.
Like 3 business days. You know, if you build it on a Friday, you're done. It'll be, you know, at least Tuesday, not Wednesday.
Wednesday.
You know, Friday's kind of a half business day, right?
Mhm.
The whole thing. So sad.
So slow.
It's like Trent went all red. Looking good.
Yeah, no, I
Hey,
need to change my
I have
back too.
black. I have black fenders.
Okay. Do. I just
I
saw
changed it up.
bright red.
So you can't miss it.
True. If you miss that driving around the field, you must be blind.
Mhm.
Not the semis. Like
But that's
dull
okay.
red.
It's okay.
Should be like case red.
I think it is,
Like-
yeah.
I know, right, Jacob?
Underground belts, please. Gotcha.
Jacob knows thing.
I've heard, yeah.
There might even be a mod for that.
Wait, is Field 1 been bailed?
Yeah, I built that already.
Alright, cool.
That's why I did when I jumped on, and then that's why I was going back and forth.
Oh,
It was easier to turn around.
Yeah, original John.
yeah.
This is spot back here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Your backup will, imagine we'll probably get it for you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I am circling it right now.
Is
with
it
my
bad
train.
that truck on Starbase is like venting a little bit as it pulls in? Is that bad?
No, because if it's like a liquid nitrogen tank or something like that, they vent all the time.
True. True.
So, Jonathan, you see the issue I'm circling here?
There's no skipper. What are you talking about? Right, you're seeing things. It's a mirage. 6,987 bales on that baler now. Okay, fertilizer guys, what are they up to?
Not far enough.
Yeah, right. This first one only has 14 minutes left on it.
Okay.
That's actually not bad. Do we own a third set of booms? Yeah.
The other one has an hour and 13 left.
Oh.
Yeah, Jonathan, I just had to give him a hard time.
So he must have been sitting for what, an hour?
Something. I think that's the one that we. It
No,
might have
it's-
been the one that restarted.
Well, it got started on the wrong path, and then it was. It's bad.
I understand.
Not yet, Sean. No. Not yet, buddy.
We have over 25,000, but not one baler has got.
Yeah, no, we don't have a baler over 10.
Reason we keep on buying balers. It's not a
Well,
bad thing.
you see, the other day, Cody said something about, or I made the joke about how a tractor and baler had his name on it. And then he was like all about it. He's like, well, I want my name on it. I don't see my name. Where's my name? So then he bought a tractor and a baler and put his name on the plate.
Okay.
So there is a tractor and a baler that has his name on it, literally.
Yeah, don't worry. It'll be used by someone else. He's not
So-
here anymore.
All 4 trailers on.
So it's a thing. Definitely a thing.
Whatever it does to have help.
Exactly. I'm like, if he wants a tractor and a baler, give him a tractor and baler. Give him perms. He can do what he wants. I don't really care. I guess I might as well fertilize field 1 while I'm here.
You might want to go get hurt.
Oh, this is
you might wanna get
herbicide.
fertilized.
Hey, you
Oh.
can go fertilize, John.
Oh, this has been in here forever then, hasn't it? Probably settled.
Go fertilize with that, John.
I don't think that works, Trent. Last time I checked, herbicide does not work as fertilizer.
I know, you're gonna
Unless-
go fertilize.
Unless you're spraying water hemp. If you're spraying water hemp, then you can put any weed killer and it works like a fertilizer, I swear. At least around where we're at. Water,
Maybe
water hemp are awful. Alright, much better.
what finished?
I mean,
Case Trident and field 23. It's not going.
No,
anywhere.
he's working his way back to auto drive.
That's 0 mile an hour.
Yeah, because he's trying to
Nope,
figure out
big
how to
M.
pass
Okay.
line.
Yep, there he goes.
It's one of the big M's. Is still somehow on course play.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably the one I pushed actually.
Probably.
I don't know how I did not just flip there, but
Don't ask questions. Just go with it.
There's that better.
It's a sign.
Oh, hey.
really,
Oh,
if
hey.
you're at a slow rate of speed, the trailer will still push you to kind of go through the turn.
A little bit.
Seems like it doesn't cause you to flip.
You know,
Yes.
Trent, I drove that the other day for literally hours on here. And I never once rolled the thing.
How many bales did you have?
Well, I filled that sucker up. I
He
was
just
using-
doesn't like using the method of the floor.
I used that to, started on cleaning up the field of regret on Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. After I built it. Actually, I guess it was Wednesday night. Yeah. Definitely Wednesday. Are you guys...
Black Hat, you might also have to disconnect your trailer from the dolly occasionally.
I haven't had an issue with it yet.
Sometimes
What's up, bro?
it seems like they'll want to just lock up and not turn.
Oh.
Mm.
Are you guys are primarily picking up at 7, right?
Yeah. I've been letting 3 do its thing.
Okay. That's...
I mean, I'll probably go and pick them up when we get on 7.
Yeah.
Just
I'll
to finish
probably. Oh, what's it called? I'll probably course play this guy in 7 when I go take my break here in a few.
Yeah, I'm starting
Okay.
to pick up on the south side of 7 there, Black.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I was working north down. I say it should be pretty close to being finished, actually.
Yeah. But I was kind of thinking.
I guess it only happens if I'm above 30, because I was just at 30 and...
Feel a little sleepy?
No, I actually never got that. It's just... I wonder if it was just because I had a high rate of speed.
Boggy, thank you. I actually have been trying really hard on this map to park equipment. It doesn't look like it right now, but I have been. 300 slots is nice while moving storage units. Oh, Jacob, I bet. But I actually have been trying really hard to park everything. The only thing I don't have a actual shed for or a place under a roof is the combines. Right now, everything else actually has a home.
Well, if we're done with the combines, we might as well just get rid of them.
We might be done. Yeah,
I say if we're not harvesting anymore, bye.
it's true. Unless, well,
We could always rebuy them.
I mean, we do have the money. I think we could probably buy a lot. Trey, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah. I think, the thing that I like, I've learned, just in video games in general, I kind of like logistics. Trey, I'm here, man. I'm doing all right. I'm gonna go take my break here in a minute. I'll tell you that much. But I like logistics. Like when we're doing a big corn harvest with lots of tippers and semis and auger wagons,
This
and
is fun.
I'm happy. I enjoy that quite a bit. As they're making our money back good after somebody came in and spent it all, Trent.
Yeah, John.
Oh wait, I spent $1 million today.
I
Might
was
try to go
just a
spend $1
drop in
million.
a bucket.
Good thing is we made 4.3 million and then another 460 on the bonus. We're fine.
And we're still not even done.
Yeah, we're still selling bales. Yeah, we're good.
We'll probably be 5 million for
Prob-
bales.
Probably.
Almost 40.
Almost what?
No tip.
Huh?
I was at 38
38 what?
mile an hour.
38 miles an hour and you turned and you didn't fall over. Is that what you're saying?
I feel like it's like how sharp you turn, really.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, and that was also when I was north to south on field 3.
Oh.
South to north. Yeah, you have the hill and truck has like no power, it seems.
Yeah, I don't know what truck we would actually really use that has power. Besides, like the, what do you call it?
Yep.
The cab overs.
Oh, the microwaves?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
There's-
never use those.
There's nothing wrong with checking out, like, you know, construction stuff in real life and whatnot. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Pretty cool, actually. I enjoy it.
Felt that a little bit.
What?
Whatever you just did.
Yeah.
Open course
Your-
play by
your cour-
accident?
Your course flight open up or whatever.
Opened
Oh,
it
really?
by accident? I swear.
Now I'm actually opening it.
Yeah, give me a second. I am actually going to open it.
Okay, it's just I just felt
Oh,
it.
there was a slight hiccup. We just haven't felt the.
Oh,
I'm gonna
just
sit
wait.
here for 30 seconds.
Here it comes. Just, are you ready?
No, I'm not up to speed yet.
Well, it's too bad. I already hit the button.
Yeah, say I'm already at speed, so.
I can't hear you. I captain.
Yeah, it's I tried.
All right, I'm gonna hit that button. He's gonna go do his thing. It's
Oh, there you
3
are.
o'clock. Hopefully those other fertilizers get done sometime this year.
One's almost done.
Yeah, we'll put him up in 3 probably. I'll be right back.